Hello, my name is Antonia Rolls and I'm making a series of small videos about the deaths of my two sons from suicide and drug addiction. I lost one son aged 29 last year and another son a few months ago aged 27. Kostya died last year, Dmitry died this year. I want to talk today about the landscape of despair. This is a dark place, and I imagine that you know all about it. When we have been hit round the head with something so terrible as loss, the loss of someone we love, no matter how they went, a loss is a loss, a death is a death. We can enter into this landscape of despair. I lost my two sons within a year of each other to suicide and addiction. So what does that say about me? It says in my dark moments when I go, which I often do, down into this landscape of despair down here, it says what kind of mother am I that I could have let my sons die in this way? What kind of person am I that would not be able to save her sons? I look back and all I can see are the things that I did wrong. And so I punish myself down here in this landscape of despair. I punish myself and become responsible, solely responsible for the choices of my boys. This is a terrible place to be. And the darkness that I talk about a lot closes over our heads. But it is never possible to stay on one level. Nothing ever stays the same, and we come up. And we come up to this level of relief and some peace. Now, on this level, sometimes we refuse to admit that we're allowed to be there. We refuse this level. And we say, let me go back down into that darkness, this landscape of despair, because I don't deserve to be up here. Because let me just continue to go over the past and work out how many things I did wrong, how many of them, and what a failure I am. So when we come up here, we refuse to allow it. Because nothing stays the same, we go down here and we come up. And then we often go back down again to varying degrees and we come up. And there is a point at which, when we're up here, the light dawns on us and we say, hold on, I don't have to stay down there. There are lessons down here. Somehow our souls grow down here. In this deep darkness, our souls are growing, but we haven't got the words to describe it. We're just feeling it. Our hearts are like this, tight with grief. Our stomachs are churning with anxiety because of grief and loss. And what does it say about us and what did we do wrong? At some point, when we're up here and we have some relief, we think, actually, I like this relief. And that's when we can start to heal. The landscape of despair is important. We need to know what it is and how that feels, because the only way that we can reach the light is to know the darkness. And the light is there. The light is there. I live for the light. I talk about this often. There is darkness in the world. There's so much darkness. God, we see it everywhere. It's all in the discord, the anger, the doubt, the self-hatred, the actual hatred, in the choices that destroy us. That's where it is, and it feeds on us doing that. But there is light too, and the darkness tells us there is no light. That's one of its jobs, is to say, no, there's only me. But there is light, and when we're up here and we're in the light and we have found a bit of relief and we decide that actually we're going to move on, that is a good thing. So people say to me that I will never get over the loss of my boys. I will never forget my boys. I will never forget the light they brought by being in my life, despite the years of drugs and alcohol and mental health, despite the years of trauma and pain. I never stopped loving them and they never stopped loving me. Love is a good thing. Who knows why their lives were the way they were? Who knows what choices they made? And I have to say that when I'm down here and I'm feeling responsible for what they did and how they lived, I need to come back up here and say, actually, no, we mix together, we affect each other, but I am not responsible for my boys' deaths, nor am I responsible for the choices they made in their lives. I was as clueless as they were, living the lives they lived. I had no idea what to do. But I'm still alive, and they are not. And I can choose, do I get over this or not? And I choose yes, I will. I will get over this. I will bring the boys with me. They are the loves of my life. I will bring them with me, but I will get over them, and I will carry the light of their lives. I will carry the strength of the messages and the lessons their loss is teaching me still. And I will make sure that I continue to live. I owe it to them. They can't just die and me just go, well, whatever years I have left, I will act as though I too am dead. I'm not going to do that because I believe in the light, and I believe in the power of the love of those boys having been alive in my life. So the landscape of despair, yes, we have to be in it, we are in it, but occasionally we get insights when we're up here in relief and light, to the point which we decide, yes, this is where I'm going to go from now on. We always do go down, but we come back up again, and then we can make choices. Do I stay down here, or do I accept the light? And do I allow myself peace and love and the future? And do I allow myself to learn the lessons of this place down here in order that I can carry on? God bless you. More soon.